John touches the woman and immediately envisions her covered in blood, with little time left to live. This isn't John's first death premonition. Before this, his daughter suffering from leukemia would often ask him, "When will the pain end?" But despite his psychic abilities, John refused to use them on his daughter. After his daughter's death, his wife left him. John secluded himself in the mountains, seeking peace. This tranquility was disrupted by his old friend, FBI agent Joe. Still active in the field despite being in his 60s, Joe was investigating a troubling serial murder case. The victims died with peaceful smiles, though the method was brutal. Each killed by a 15-centimeter steel needle inserted into the back of their skull. Having searched crime scenes without finding clues, Joe turned to John for help. Since his daughter's death, John had refused to use his psychic abilities, declining even Joe's request. The accompanying agent Catherine angrily threw the case files at John. He didn't mind her rudeness, and though he foresaw Catherine's impending death, he said nothing. After they left disappointed, John prepared to resume his unfinished opera. But something happened that completely changed his mind. While casually flipping through the case files, he discovered that lyrics already written matched exactly with the opera playing. In that moment, he glimpsed both the killer's face and his deceased daughter. John realized the killer was targeting him. This was no ordinary person, and only he could confront them. He decided to join the investigation, unaware this too was anticipated by the killer. A beautiful woman became the fourth victim, found naked in a bathtub. The killer wrote 4:16 on the wall, matching John's watch time precisely. He reached toward the dead woman's body. With just a simple touch, visions of her final moments flooded his mind. Like the previous 3 murders, she was killed by a steel needle through the back of her skull. Unfortunately, John still couldn't clearly see the killer's face. He warned Joe not to touch the bathwater, then joined the police in questioning the woman's husband. The husband claimed, "My wife likely committed suicide due to severe depression." But John, with his psychic abilities, immediately saw the husband was lying. The truth was that the husband had been unfaithful with another man. His affairs had led to him infecting his wife with HIV, which was why John warned Joe about the bathwater. Yet the husband wasn't the killer. This murder was committed by the same person responsible for the previous 3. The woman had advanced AIDS and little time left, so the killer wanted to end her suffering early. At this point, John completely rejected the police theory of random killings. He concluded that all victims shared one common characteristic. They all suffered from terminal illnesses. When foreseeing death becomes a curse and saving lives becomes a sin, the most terrifying truth awaits in this 2015 film Solace.